Hi everyone, oh my Giona here. I just got home. And now I'm able to read One Piece chapter 1052. There's so many things going on. We are gonna have a 1 month break, like a whole month break, which Oda definitely deserves. But just imagine a whole month without One Piece. But the most emotional part for me about that announcement was that he's preparing for the final saga. So basically, Wano is gonna end in 2 chapters, and then there's gonna be a month break, and then it's the final saga. I never thought like I would experience this in my life. Reading One Piece for years and years, it's like it's happening. I don't want it to end. Like I want to know what the One Piece is, but I don't want it to end. There's so much. But just gotta read peak fiction. It's coming. I don't know what's gonna happen because seemingly this is gonna be the second to the last chapter of Wano. So I am expecting lore, information dump, just greatness in every page for the 2 chapters. Because we're getting 1053 next week, and that's gonna be like the last chapter of Wano, I assume. But yeah, I'm getting too hyped. My glasses are fogging up. Anyway, let's do this. Chapter 1052. New morning. Caesar's still there. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's Reiju, Ichiji. Cold-Blooded Voyage, Volume 14. A certain scientist failed to get away. Okay, yeah. Because he just suddenly disappeared after the failed attempt to kill Big Mom. But I guess he's here. That's actually going to be interesting because if the Germa is here, then Judge would be here, I assume. We might get some information. Oh, wait. Is this leading to a Vegapunk arc? Because it's going to be the final saga. We got to learn about Vegapunk. And this is what's going to open it up. Judge and Caesar. We're gonna get the Vegapunk story arc. Okay. Rice paper's great. You can wrap up salad from the convenience store and make a summer roll. I'll wrap up. Okay, Oda. Oh, wait! First page, top panel, Marijoa. The Holy Land, Marijoa. A great... I'm not ready. We're not ready. So Nika has finally emerged. Because the CP0 guy. Okay. 2 emperors have fallen. Ha! We won't be able to cover this up. The whole world will latch onto this news. Is there gonna be any worse? How do we deal with this? They probably know it's Luffy. They named the fruit Gomu Gomu no Mi, so they've known about Luffy since a long time ago. About Nika. The Caesar on Wano. Yeah, because the government ships are still here. I assume that Zunisha would just jack them. What Zunisha did to Jack. With the trunk and I thought that was what Zunisha was gonna do, but... Just wondered, did I miss? What was that? Oh no, Zunisha just walked away. So the borders are staying closed for now. that means Wano is still almost impenetrable. So they know that Sunisha is the tool to open up the Warners, the borders of Wano. That's why Momo told Zunisha, like, let's not open it up right now. Like, yeah, just not right now. That means Wano is still almost impenetrable. There must be something in Wano, like, underneath it, or like literally when it opens up the borders. What is it? But they know about it. They know about Zunisha having to go to Wano to open up the borders. Dang, like, they know so much and they're not telling us. It appears that I would have had a plan. Considerable chaos now, even with our numbers of direct invasion will be impossible. Even with our numbers, a direct invasion will be impossible. Ha! You think you can get Robin? The CP0 guy's like, yes, I think. I assume. CP0 coming. They can't take Robin. Someone is hijacking our signal. Listen up. Stay where you are. I'm on my way. Akainu? Wait, who is it? Oh, no! Green Bull? Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen up. My camera's just shaking. Stay where you are. I'm on my way. Who is this? You didn't say! Green Bull. It's Green Bull. After 20 years of tyranny in Wano, the news of the Kozuki victory is being met with jubilation. Oh, Drake. So you were a marine dog this whole time? Like me to answer that? Don't you have anything else to say? You look like hell. I thought those British carteliers promised you'd be safe if you stuck with Kaido. That monster when he showed up, because I knew the other was recording that, but Kid and his crew fought to the bitter end. Yeah. Because that's what it means to be a pirate. And Kid and his crew had that, not passion. What do you even call it? It's something. My brain's not working. Even if I did foresee his victory, do you really think I would have gone crawling back to him? What's it mean? If I did foresee his victory, do you really think I would have gone crawling back to him? You mean Kid? Only 1%. What a pity. What do you mean by that? Yo! Goosebumps! When you were foretelling the future, that man, it was me. Oh, wait, I just got goosebumps. I don't know what to feel. Hawkins is dead. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting emotional about that? Somebody actually died. Hawkins is dead. That was so dramatic and poetic at the same time. How he was like, yeah, that guy. Man, how crazy was that? Knowing that tomorrow you only have 1% of chance of surviving. Then what do you do? Hawkins still betrayed. You know, instead of helping Drake. Man, that was a cool. To be honest, the way that he died is cooler than how Kaido left. Like, gotta be honest there. Yo, like, look at the panel. He looks so cool. He has such a cool power too. Somebody take his fruit. Rest in peace, man. We're just jumping to 7 days? Just like that? Don't take that decoration. I know what's going on. I know. Have another festival soon. They just jumped to 7 days. Luffy has to be awake by now. Seriously? Poor kids. But you have to learn the right history. Don't let misinformation and disinformation run your country. Revisionism, like revising history, never good. It's better to like just suffer now, like learning something completely new, but it's the truth. That would be better for you kids and for the country. Trust me. The wonderful Kozuki Odin. So I can't believe the one as great as beauty Komurasaki is really Odin-sama's daughter. How about go wants to save her from the blazing castle? Okay, now they're talking about the Kozuki clan. What an incredible display of loyalty. The kids drinking water as much as they want. Overthinks this whole time. Yeah, and Kyoshiro. Kyoshiro was there. He was in the capital. Man, I just can't imagine how much, like how hard it was on Kyoshiro, on Denjiro, to serve Orochi for 20 years. If you think about it, he basically did what Odin did, you know, when, back when Odin was dancing for 5 years, just because he wants the hostages to be set free. And he was basically protecting Wano on his own. And that's what Denjiro was doing all this time for 20 long years. Man. Just looking at the people. And these people, they ate smiles. So they are basically pleasures. They only have smiles on their faces. But now we know that they are actually happy. The smiles that they have, they're not fake. They are actually happy and they actually want to smile. Like, look at that. Kid drinking water. Ugh. The man that took down Kaida. He's apparently a warrior known as Joy Boy. Luffy's becoming a legend! They're not... that's so interesting. Because that's basically who Nika is. He is the sun god who is all about liberation, freeing the slaves. And yeah, Joy Boy was probably the same. He probably had the fruit. Was that confirmed? But yeah, Luffy is becoming a legend in Wano. So cool. Wait, what? I heard he's no longer in the country. Did we just... I thought we were gonna have a banquet. Luffy! I would have loved to see him in person. His heroism rivals the legendary god of the blade. Yeah, we gotta talk about that. Gosh. Shusui. What's the name of the guy? Ryuma. Oh, I remembered. Oh, Zoro gets to see Ryuma's grave. Yes, from this hill, they'll be overlooking the flower capital. God of the blade, Ryuma. We will put Odin-sama to rest here. And he'll be surrounded by all his allies, starting with Yase. Oh. I was wondering where they were last chapter. What, people? You happy now? There, people died. No. No, and they're the people I like the best. No. Oda, did you really have to? And freaking Ashura died because of Kanjuro. Oh man. I didn't think he would die from that. No. I cannot. I don't think I can move on from this page. I'm so sad. Three deaths so far. I know it's not realistic for everyone to survive, considering how we are fighting Kaido and Big Mom, and it's like a full-on war. But I didn't want anybody to die. I'm a person who always likes logic, but this is so logical. It makes so much sense. But I cannot. I cannot. I have to go. I can't move past this. I have to go, man. I can't. Oh, rest in peace, man. And Izo too, he's like, I already lost like 2 chances to die back in Marineford, and then when they were fighting Noir with Blackbeard. Why am I crying so much? Oh my. And then Ashura, waiting 20 years, and then like on the 10th year, their other allies, they went to Onigashima to fight. And he still waited despite all that. I mean, there's probably no greater honor for them than to die. I can't move on. Ma. Okay, I have to push through. I can't. I think we'll be honored here someday too, Onimaru. It's good to see you alive and well. Tonichi Marco Dodo. Of course, the only right that his final resting place is in his home country. Oh, I can't. Seems like I've been left behind once again to say goodbye. You know the feeling. We are the ones who remain. If something were to happen to any more of our heroes, I don't think I could take it. Let us pray for their good health. Nobody freaking told me that it's gonna be this sad. Man, I don't know if I'm just... I know I am super sensitive and I get very emotional. But like, man, I'm so hungry. No, I'm not. I'm hungry. I'm not. Yamato. Brother, you've got to hear this. You too, Yamato-kun. Steven. Luffy-Daru-san and Zoro-Jiraiya. They finally opened their eyes. We ever stop being a tall boy? Not that it hurts. Hiyori is still kicking Momonosuke. That's so cute. Oh, is Yamato waiting until they wake up? Oh my gosh. Meat! Booze! Niku sake! So nice to see them though. Oh, that's good. It took them 7 days to recover. Because they're superhuman. They're finally awake. They're gonna see Momo, and Momo's like just an adult. More meat. Math is great. Give me seconds. Luffy, you're up. Nice Yamato. Nami Otama. Luffy's there. Zoro drinking. Sanji. Okay. Luffy, Zoro, save some room for later. I've been waiting for you to wake so I could summon the whole country for a huge banquet. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to forget that we lost 2 amazing boys. And Hawkins. Zoro hugging his papa. Wait, don't you recognize me? I'm Momonosuke. I knew it. They wouldn't know it's Momo because he's an adult. What? You're an adult now? You look pretty strong. Luffy, you saw how big of a dragon he is. Mama! Momo's still hugging Nami. Dude, this is considered sexual harassment now. Like, don't. Pick on me again. Please save me. Momo, you don't have the 8-year-old privilege anymore. You get punched too. But he is basically still an 8-year-old though. But I'm still 8 years old. Not that it hurts. He keeps getting beaten up. Oh, I guess that's true. Yep, he's definitely tougher. Brooke and Sandra are like, ooh, see, dude, yeah. Welcome to adulthood, Momo. No more special privileges for you. Sanji seems totally fine, hey? Man, that Germa blood. He's still a child on the inside. And he does look like Odin. That's so cute. But on the outside, he's basically Odin now. Yamato probably loves him because he looks like Odin. Oh, that's why I was like, that's perfect. Like, Yamato putting something on his head, but she's doing it for him to look exactly like Odin. Quit putting plates on my head. Should thank your parents for giving you such a strong body. I'm sure you'll be the #1 samurai in the country someday. I will give it my all. Yamato, let's take a bath together before the festival. Your vigil has ended, right? Vigil? Give something up until their prayers are answered by the gods. Ah, I swore not to eat or bathe until the 2 of you recovered. That's why she's like, I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. But now her wish is, it came true. Seriously? Thanks, Yamabro. That must be why I'm feeling so great. You're a good person. I'm surprised we're not dirty ourselves. That's because I was in charge of wiping your bodies clean. Does that please you? Hiyori. Boss head, you bastard. How could you? Sanji, you should have been more beaten up. Like, unconscious level. Then maybe she would have wiped you too. Oh, hilarious. After the dust settles. This chapter. If I'm no longer myself, I want you to put me down. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Wait. What does it mean? Oh, yeah. Is he gonna tease Sanji about it? Oh, no. He's attacking him. I must have returned from hell to fulfill my promise to kill you. I don't need your help with that anymore. Ah, that's so cute. Please extend that in the anime. I would love to see that interaction. Like, Zoro has 3 swords. That's funny. Doesn't have mixed baths, so I'll pass Nami. Well, I would like to join if you are okay with that. Oh, that's so cute. Doesn't have mixed... That's gonna make people crazy. Because Yamato's saying, like, oh, I'd rather not. Because it's not mixed baths. Interesting. Okay. It's bath time. Oh my gosh, Yamato's over there with the boys. With her chi-chi. Man's bath. The temperature's just right. Yeah, this is the best. When we're done, let's party. Is this a dream? She's dead over there. Yamato! She went with the guys. Wait, how big is this page? Women's bath. The guys sure are loud. I hope I become bewitching too one day. Ah, like their speed! To bathe with Odin-sama and the others before, but it would be too embarrassing to join men I'm not used to. You look just like you did back then, Okiku-chan. I think I'm older than you now. You're so nice. Aw, Shino was fine. Great. So does this confirm that Yamato actually wants to be a man and not just because Odin? People are gonna go crazy on Twitter about this. The banquet is being held today. It's time to celebrate. Oh my gosh. I have to go! Get word out to every region. Tokage. He finally got everything shipshape. Yep, they look ready to sail. Oh, they fixed kids and lost. That's so sweet of Frankie and Usopp. Frank is good as new too. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, even Killer's like, Frankie. So cool. Don't get too buddy-buddy with them. We can't let our guards down until we're safely back at sea. You don't believe Luffy? Like, you don't trust Luffy? Kid. You're kidding yourself. I just had to. I'm sorry. How the information gonna leak, but you can be damn sure that the papers will catch what's happening. Big stars are back. Yes! You guys are gonna be, like, worth 4 billion. Let's go. They can't find this. Captain's bounty will. They might raise it to an unthinkable large amount. What the heck, Apu? You're still alive? You're leaked. How could this be possible? It was always. Are you getting bounties? Ah! Oh my god. It's always you, damn wizard. Check it out. The bounties you're oh so cute. 4 billion. 4 billion. Let's go. Can I take a peek? It's all in there. Your updated bounties and the names of those who have been newly dubbed. Oh my gosh. I have to pick my mom up from work. I'm so sorry. Hey. Wait. But who? Because there's no more Kaido, no more Big Mom, so it's just 2 spots. So it's gonna be Luffy. Kid. Watch it be Law. Watch it be Law. Kid's gonna be so mad. Don't tell me it's Zoro. Nah, let's not. Let's not. Okay. Tell me. They're not gonna show us. Tell me your exact position. Oh my gosh. Sakazuki-san, I'm in the sky. Be more specific. I can see one open. Who is this? It's Green Bull! I knew it! It's too much! This chapter is too much! You're not to do anything unnecessary. Understood. It is Green Bull. I know already, goodness. Okay. So we were assuming like chlorophyll, something to do with plants because he doesn't have to eat. He probably just needs like water and sunlight because he is plant guy. I don't know. How cute you know? His hair reminds me of rocks. It ended! Oh! Now I don't want to see that again. Don't show me that. My gosh. Okay, I gotta go. I will do a review in a bit, but I have to pick up my mom from work. I'm so late. Anyway, yeah, just wait a little bit. Okay, I'm back. I had like about an hour drive, and I had to I got to think about the chapter, and there's just so much to unpack here. Let me look at the chapter again. Well, that was crazy. It started with Marijoa. Whenever that starts the chapter, it's just you know something big is gonna happen. So they are now very concerned about Luffy. And they knew about Zunisha needing to go to Wano to open the borders. So because Zunisha left, they knew that, okay, it's not time yet. So it's kind of like a sigh of relief for them. But, well, I guess it just means we are going back to Wano somehow, either through a cover page story or, I don't know, like the Decks of the World kind of, or just going back to Wano every now and then, or maybe just at the end, because like the Wano has to open up. There's something that connects it to the Void Century. Like they're very closely related, and Odin knew about it. I don't think it's written in his journal. So that's a mystery for now. Well, there's that. I was right about this, that it is Green Bull. Well, we're not sure if it's actually Green Bull hijacking their signal, but he eventually came. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be interesting. Well, Vegapunk has to be shown sooner or later. This is gonna be the final saga. We have to see Vegapunk. So, maybe Ryokugyo, I'm gonna call him Green Bull, would, I don't know, because he's going to Wano though. What's he gonna do? Like, because Wano's gonna end, so they have to go somewhere else. Like, they would leave Wano and then head for a different island to start a new arc. I don't think there would be something big happening with Green Bull. Maybe like a scare. But then that would be too similar to Dressrosa, what happened with Fujitora towards the end. I love that scene though, with Fujitora and Luffy. And Fujitora saying like, I wish I didn't blind myself. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the deaths. I was feeling quite emotional when it was revealed that Hawkins was actually talking about himself when he predicted the 1% chance of living for someone. I like how he went out in this chapter. He died, but it was in such a cool manner, you know, like he didn't say it like until the end that it was him who was gonna die, and just imagining how he must have felt knowing that and believing his cards, like knowing that his cards are accurate, so he is gonna die like the next day. And I said it earlier, the way he went out this chapter was better than Kaido's, which is such a slap in the face for Kaido, knowing that all he wanted is to go out like gracefully in like a legendary way, But he didn't get that. He burned in lava. I want to think that Kaido is dead. Because that's just so ironic. All he wanted was to die in a way just like how Whitebeard and Roger died, but he did not get that. And then you have someone like Hawkins, who's definitely below Kaido's level, but went out in such, at least for me, I found it like a really cool way. And poetic. I love it. I've always liked Hawkins. Back when we first knew them, like the supernovas in Shabondi, but I started not liking him when he betrayed Drake. And I'm like, dude, you guys are technically in the same group. Like, why would you do this? But, you know, we make our choices and we face the consequences of it. And he's gone. I don't want to badmouth him anymore. But, like, the other deaths, my gosh. It really ruined me. We've known these characters for so long. I mean, we've known Hawkins for longer, but then it seems like Izo and Ashura were more fleshed out, especially in this arc. And I really love them. I love them both. I was watching the One Piece anime with my mom. She was trying to catch up. She's like 1007 or something. And I was watching Izo. I'm like, man, like Izo looks so good. And then this chapter he died. I'm like, why? And like they were not there last chapter. You know, like it makes you curious, but I never really thought they would be dead. It's a consequence of the war. But I have to admit, like I like them more than the other scabbards, maybe except for Kinemon. You know what? I would be just as upset if the others died. I don't know. It just wrecked me. Like Ashura, man, and like Ashura died because of freaking Kanjuro. Like anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. I would have to like do like jump cuts for the reaction that I did because I've been crying too much. Just tissues everywhere. It really ruined me. I think I was crying for like a good 10 minutes. Anyway, let's move on from that because there is so much more. Wano, we see the people eating and drinking. That's just a dream come true for them. Something that we don't even have to think about. Like, I have my water here. I can just drink whenever I want. But these people don't get to do that for 20 years. And finally, now they can. I guess I won't even be that upset that they can't cure the effects of the smile fruit. Because their lives are so much better than what it was. So it's kind of like a consolation. It's still awful, but it's a great improvement from before. And then there's Luffy becoming like legendary. I don't know if they knew that his name is Luffy, or they're just gonna call him Joy Boy. Well, someone must be spreading the rumors though. Like, how would these people know about it if nobody talked about Joy Boy and that he saved a country? There's somebody. Who could it be? Yeah, I wanted to see Zoro going to Ryuma's grave though. I mean, he just woke up. But would it fit in just one chapter? Yeah. Oh, and that big thing with Yamato. Yeah, people on Twitter would have a field day with that. It's always been like a sensitive topic. But Yamato seems to actually want to be a guy. So, I guess that's that. But then on the Vivre card, it says female. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just call Yamato they, them. Might need more confirmation, but yeah, I guess I'll just do they, them for now. Yeah, but it's not really the banquet yet. And oh my gosh, I'm so mad they didn't show the bounties. It's probably gonna be in the next chapter. I am thinking it would be... It's either 2 billion or 4 billion. But then they defeated Kaido and Big Mom. It has to be about 4. Maybe, would it be 3? Because they're pretty new. I mean, Blackbeard was new. And he got like 2 point... How much did he get? 2.8? Was it? But it was like the 2 billion range. And Luffy would... But then he's already at 1.5. So 2 would be too small of a jump, considering how he defeated Kaido. So maybe it would be 3 or 4. Let's say maybe like 3.9 or like... No, I'm going to say like 3.8 billion is going to be his bounty. And they said here that there are new Yonkos. So it has, like, one has to be Luffy. And then the other one would definitely be between Kid and Law. I don't see Law as someone who would want the spotlight. Kid would enjoy it. It would be hilarious if Law becomes a Yonko and Kid's like, but I did so much too. That would be nice to see. But so updated bounties. Give Chopper like a really good bounty this time. Dude fought like the Onis. He did that. Give him some respect. But they're all gonna be higher. Kinda sad that we didn't really get a cool Nami and Usopp fight. And that Ulti and Page 1 kinda got forgotten. They were like the cool ones too, but then they didn't really have fights. Or meh. Kind of sad about that. But, I mean, Wano's just gonna be longer, so I'd keep this. And then Green Bull with his plant fruit, whatever it is. So, what would it be? Like, he can just sprout any kind of plant? Because he's flying here like a helicopter. So, but he got sent here to Wano. What's he gonna do? It's just that we don't know anything about this guy to decide if he's a good guy or a bad guy. But considering how he actually is listening to Akainu, maybe he's one of the bad ones? I don't know. He's super chill though, and he was fine with Fujitora, so I don't know. Next chapter would probably be crazier than this one. I hope there are no more deaths, please. Let's just find out more about Raftel and, like, I don't know, poneglyphs. We need to see the poneglyphs, the red ones, and more lore. Look at the journal. Let's look at the journal, please. Like, we don't have to know, like, what the One Piece is or where it is. But I just want a little bit more. Like, please, just a little bit more. It's going to be the last chapter before the final saga. I honestly don't know what's going to happen. Like, what the final saga is going to look like. You know, there are places that we still need to go to, like Elbaf. But I don't see them, like, just jumping to Elbaf from here. It just does not connect. There's Shanks. Well, I honestly don't know. It's crazy how it's been out. Like, One Piece has been going on for almost 25 years now. And I still can't predict it. And the thing is, I don't really want to theorize about stuff, just because I know that if I start theorizing and, like putting things together, and then I get so involved and so into my theory, and then it doesn't happen, I would be so upset. And the thing with headcanon is that you start to believe it, and it's really bad when it does not happen, because you trust in it so much, you put so much effort into it, so much time. So I don't want that disappointment, so I'd rather just go with the flow and enjoy what Oda has in store for us. Like, if there's anything that I don't like, and I would criticize it, and if it's bad. But so far, it's been really good. Like, I don't have that big of, like, complaints about Wano. If anything, the post Wano it's so packed, but it's so short. Like, I want more. Not deaths. I don't want any more deaths, please. But yeah, let me know what you think of the chapter. I bet I'm the only one who cried. Ugh. Why doesn't anybody else cry reading One Piece? I feel so alone. Like, nobody cries reading One Piece? Like, seriously. But yeah, that's all for me for this chapter reaction and review. I will see you guys next week, and then we're going on a long break. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll see you next week.